All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bengals are able to bring this back to the 35-yard line. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
11. 11 MT paint. 11 MT paint. God.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brown again. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
From the gun, again to Brown. And he's going to be brought down after running this to the 8. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Burrow out of the shotgun. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Yellow.
It's Pacheco again. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Come back!
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he's brought down before the return gets far. And that goes as a punt of 43 yards. And it'll be Bengals football.
On one, ready?
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go.
Brown on the inside give. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Got a man, it's Gesicki. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. On 1st down, here's Burrow. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On one, ready?
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Oh, he nearly reeled that in. As you can get, but just an exciting incompletion.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
11 empty.
Man in motion, headed right. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. He'll cobble together a yard there. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 35 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Hey, 43, 15.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. Our score, 6-0. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have it on 2nd and short. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. To the sideline and brought in by Worthy. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Back to the air, Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Yellow. Hey, 57. Where's it?
Trying again following the sack. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
Throwing from the gun. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. Stop.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow. Forced out to his right. He's on the move. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. An avoidable mistake, and that one's going to set the coaches off more than almost any other. And now they're going to mark off the yardage. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Running it after the penalty. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Second and 10 now. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here we go, here we go. 11, Mighty. 11, 11, Tommy. Stop.
From the red zone now. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there, and then he just encouraged the ball to fall incomplete.
Stop.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals push their lead to 6. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Nicole Hardman now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Yellow. 15, 15.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
Right back to Pacheco. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jay Hill, the one to bring him down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, 43.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. He throws a bullet to the center. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Fall down these two. Hey, 57, 57.
Running back sent in motion.
Hey, Riplis. What's that?
Mahomes. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Line. 15. 43. Right side.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs tie it just before halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Chiefs take the lead on that successful kick. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
On 2.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
On 2, ready?
One last play before the break.
Here we go.
He's back to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. This one taken in by Chase. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One, ready?
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Putting a receiver in motion.
Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Here we go.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Stop.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's brought down for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. And he knocked him back across the line.
Here we go.
They've got a man in motion.
Stop.
On third down, here's Burrow. He's on the move. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep him on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Less than a yard needed here on fourth.
Here we go. 12. Stop.
Looking to throw. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They come through with a massive gain there on fourth down, 24 yards, and it's a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Stop.
Now it's Brown. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 mighty. Stop.
They'll run again with Brown. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's down to the 8 before going out. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Working inside the red zone. The back grabs it. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
And now the Bengals offense still on the field. We'll see them go for 2.
Here we go. 11.
He's throwing for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Chiefs, they're stopped just outside of their own end zone after the interception. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Hey, 57 colors.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. He's loaded another one up. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He's looking deep once again. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming.
Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals parlay the interception into points. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. No luck on the connection, it's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They send a man in motion.
Yellow. Eye down these two.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. They'll get it to Rashee Rice. Complete. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals get it back on the final play of the quarter. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's the Bengals with it, 1 quarter from continuing their postseason run. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Gun.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. All right, here we go, 2nd down.
Here we go.
Defense showing blitz, Burrow. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd and long, here's Burrow. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. There he goes on the right side. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Ja'Marr Chase touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Bengals go up by 19. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that's sure.
And they pick him off again. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here we go.
Here's Brown again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to make the advantage 22.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Yellow.
It's Pacheco again. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve third down and 4.
Yellow.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And he's tackled for a short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. From the red zone now. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He's got it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Throwing again, Mahomes. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 3rd and goal. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. He's off to the races. The 50. 30. The 10. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, 30, 40 yards into his return, and then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the Conference Championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Kansas City.